It's Friday night. It's live for the lounge. Welcome to How a Cramar, your darling folks. This is, I think it's 11 or 12, I can't mind. I think I've tagged it as 12, but it might be 11, I'll hate to check. But we've been locked in the house for quite a long time now, so but here we are. This is good fun. We enjoy doing this, so it's nice to see a few folk looking in. So as usual, we've dressed up. I've got my kilt on. Look, big hairy sporran.
I've
watch ski and do.
You can't see. You're not getting the full effect with this dress because it's a full length, thigh high split.
Aye.
It's my Shirley Bassey dress.
But I could see it fine. So
my Burley Chassis dress.
So I will get music and song. We're going to
What's in the box? 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 What's in the box?
It's in the box. And here it is. My favourite box.
Is it weird that you've got a favourite box?
I'm a Kieran. So,
it's
in it. It's you can hear it's a wee bit rattly. It's not very big, but as usual, the chances of getting it right are pretty slim. So knock yourself out, have a go, see what you think, and it's just a bit of fun. We've no coconuts or anything to sound like that, but it's the only thing we're doing tonight. I'm not doing on a what's a whiskey because I hadn't got anything different from what I had before, and the more of these wee contests you hear, the harder it is off screen to keep the tabs on if it's coming in. So so we're going to play a variety of stuff for a start.
Do you want me to go?
Do you want to say anything?
Not really. I just wanted to maybe say, I'll probably say it a couple of times through, but thank you so much to everybody who has donated. Like Paul said, I don't know whether we're on week 10 or week 11 or week
It's
12.
11 or 12.
It's 11 or 12, we're not sure. But thank you so much to every single person who has put something in the tip jar. It really is much appreciated. Everybody, all the musicians we know are kind of in the same position. So, buy a CD, watch a Facebook Live concert, do what you can to help the musicians and those that work in the industry, if you can.
Okay. Yeah. But this is free, so it doesn't
but there is
matter.
A tip jar.
We'll be doing it. Aye, there is. But if nobody put any money in, I would still be doing this every week.
Keeps us amused.
Quite a few folk have said they're enjoying it, so that's good.
Yeah.
Right, so the final thing later on, I'm going to be doing some tips for the ladies on hair care for your men, how to keep them looking good. As you can see, look, I did that myself earlier this week. Initially, it was a bit of fun. I'm going to do a mohican. I come through to the bathroom to surprise Shona, and when I went back, the clippers went dead on me.
So funny.
So I got stuck with it. The other thing was I took the shoe off because you can get different lengths on the clippers, and I took the shoe off to clean the hair out that was getting clogged up, and I forgot to put it back on, and then so when I put the clippers up, it was like the Mariana Trench up the side of my head.
It was so funny.
So,
honestly, it was absolutely hilarious.
So actually, I wouldn't be giving advice on haircuts, but I did that myself, so I'm actually quite pleased with it. It looks alright. Shona says I look like Ragnar Lothbrok, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right.
I'm going to start with a set of pipe tunes. I'll move into the middle a little bit. So we're going to start with some pipe tunes. The first thing is the Banal Highlanders, then Angus McKinnon, and then the 10th HLI Crossing the Rhine. The HLI, it's a Highland Light Infantry, so this obviously comes through the Second World War. So there you go, set of 3 pipe marches. marches for you. Banal Highlanders, Angus McKinnon, and the 10th HLI crossing the line. Shona has something to say. Shona,
I just want to come and say some hellos first before I get a really, really big long list and I have to sit for 10 minutes.
It's quite long already.
It's quite long already. So Tommy and Sonia Webster, as always, from Huntly, are tuning in. I'm wondering if Tommy has a body for the body tonight.
Probably, it's
a Friday night, you may as well. Joyce and Doug Stewart from Huntly as well are watching. Doreen,
big Huntly contingent.
Doreen and Melvin Wood. Lorelei Bach, one of our regulars. Victoria Hancock, another one of our regulars that looks in.
But there are regulars.
Yeah, Shirley and John Fuchs. Harry Lash says he loves your haircut.
Thank you very much.
Alan and Rona Taylor say fit like.
No bad.
Alistair McDougall says lovely to join Last of the Mohicans.
Just to say, Alistair is a great pal, great guitarist.
Yeah.
We do a lot of playing together, so. But I hadn't seen him for the last few months, and he's only at the other side of the village, but he's turned his house into Fort Knox. thou shalt not pass, so I hadn't seen him for a while.
Heather Morrison from Strachan is watching.
Heather.
Tim Eady says lovely stuff.
Hello Tim, how are you doing?
Alison McDonald from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Bay Area,
yeah,
right.
She couldn't join us last week because of business, but is joining in again this
Sparks the window, what kind of business?
Bod and Val McLean are watching.
Right.
Diane and Donald Lunan have made it on time this week. Yay! Nice to see you, Bod.
Just going to say, Bod McLean, his mother, I only know her as Mrs. McLean. She was my first music teacher at Tarlin Primary School, and I will never forget her. But she's a great wifey, Mrs. McLean.
I'm sure she did have a first name.
Well, we were not informed of that
We weren't allowed
sort
to
of intimate nature of things.
Tracy Adelsey says hello, and what kind of brand of hair clippers are you using?
It might be something for a sheep or a dog or
It
something.
was the dog ones.
No, it was. I bought them for myself actually.
But I've been using them with the dog.
It was when I was getting chemotherapy actually. The hair was going to come out, and I kept it. I shaved it and then kept it short. So, but rather than go and get somebody else to do it, I just bought them to do it myself. So that's why they're in the house. But they're very handy now.
Yep, the dog gets a haircut more often. Roberta Lasnik is watching.
Roberta.
Grace and Matt Donaldson, Kate and Jim Taylor, Julia Needham and David Curry in Tarland, Isabel Smith in New York City, and I've just noticed Annie McCluskey says fit like for the McCluskeys in Glenrothes. That's Annie Coburn. Keith Coburn, his daughter Annie plays the fiddle, lovely fiddle.
Well, Annie, we're fine. Nice to hear from you.
Yeah, good to see you.
So, one of our regular folk put in a request. I had to go looking. It took me about half an hour to find the music, but she requested a couple of my own compositions. This tunes are on Land of the Standing Stones, but Lorelei is a minister, and she wanted to put in a request for the Reverend Kenneth Mackenzie, who's a minister up at Crathy, who Lorelei kens. So she's asked for Balmoral Castle, which is a slow spay, and the Reverend Kenneth Mackenzie. Ken's a pal, actually. He's a minister, but I ken quite well. So I'm going to play them, but I honestly haven't played these for years. So I had to go looking for the music, so I will be using the music here. I'm not ashamed to say, but it's just to really keep myself right. So Lorelei, these tunes are for you, and especially for Ken and Jane Mackenzie up at Crathy. So here we go. Let's see how we get on with this. Okay. I didn't kind of ever play them in public before, actually, so I was fine to give them a wee run out, so I hope you enjoyed them. A couple of my own tunes. The next tune I'm going to play is a request, and I forget, somebody asked me, they wanted me to play it last week, and we'd already the programme pretty much sorted, so I promised to do it this week. Now, I apologise if I ever asked for it. It's for you, but I can't mind if it was. I think they made up in Bankery, but I can't mind the name. Bloody useless, eh? So anyway, I'm going to play the Dark Island, and I have to say that is a tune that is requested on a regular basis. So I think it was the theme tune for a TV series, probably the 60s, might have been into the 70s. I certainly didn't mind it as a kid. It was before my time, but it made the melody very, very popular, and it remains so. It's often asked for. So this is the Dark Island. Audrey, I think it might be Audrey, might be the name. Wonder why that was the popular Dark Island. And just as a wee extra there, I had a message for Heather Morrison, who's she does a lot of the services up at Crathis at the crematorium, and they had the funeral of Mary Smart today. Now it must be really difficult to something like a funeral in the current climate, because obviously loads of folk would want to go to something like that, and you've got to keep it down to a very restricted number, so difficult for the family. So just like to dedicate that to Bryony and the family, and on behalf of Mary Stewart. So sorry to hear about that, but yeah, I suppose it happens at this time. So anyway, sorry to hear about that, but we'll move on, and I'm going to play one more set, and then we're going to hear Shona. So we'll have a wee go at what's in the box just in a minute, but I'm going to finish my spot just now with a set of reels by James Scott Skinner. So the first one is near Will Kent tune. It's called Who Dinna You Play More, which might sound a little unintelligible to some folk if they're not from Aberdeenshire, but it probably just means why don't you play more? Who dinna you play more? So start for a start, that goes into Kearney's Canter. That is quite Will Kent as a tune. I think Graham Mitchell, the great dance band leader for Huntley's first album, was called Kearney's Canter, I think. And then we're going to play John Brown. Now John Brown's famous Gilly for Queen Victoria. Originally it was Prince Albert. He was his Gilly, but and Albert had a great belief in John Brown. And when Albert died, John Brown was sent for because it helped the Queen mind about Albert, and it made her feel better. So John Brown, not such a Will Kent reel either, but it's a great tune. And then we'll finish with the Hurricane, which is a Will Kent tune. Was you going to say something, Shona?
No, it's okay.
Okay, right. So most of these, I play very often. It's just I'm beginning to kind of run out of tunes that I could play off the top of my head. So I had to have a think about this. But 4 tunes by Skinner. There you go. 4 reels by Skinner. Certainly the second and fourth are well kent, but the first tune and the third are not tunes you ever hardly hear, but they're great tunes. Very contemporary, I think. They sound quite modern. So says a lot for Skinner. He was like writing stuff like that kind of in the Victorian period. So
what's in the box? 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 What's in the box?
So here we go now.
We've had some guesses.
Very popular game this now. Very difficult as well, of course, but
Someone that tell you that you're that way. I actually reckon that it is.
sure?
Did you tell me earlier?
No.
Well, you told me so. Okay.
I did, but you forgot.
Okay.
So sorry.
We've got some guesses. Paul Gray thinks it's your hair clippings.
Do you think they're made of like?
Alec Monaghan, nothing. He doesn't think there's anything in the box.
It's okay. There's a lot of rattling for nothing.
Sonia Webster, old coins. Heather Morrison, the oil for your hair clippers. There's a lot about your hair this week. Rona Landdragon Shell from Iona.
Okay.
Isabel Smith thinks it might be keys. Sandy Thompson in Dingwall thinks it might be staghorn buttons. And Sue Taylor thinks it might be keys for a wind-up clock.
Yeah, you're all wrong. You're all wrong. So on that note, I am going to move over and let Shona sing yet a few songs.
Yep. So, hello everyone. I've got a few more hellos to say. Emma Bingham in County Down. Hello to you guys watching. Paul Gray and Anne Wyatt from Lunfannon are watching again, Paul, and they tonight are joined by John Smith and Captain Morgan. Lovely. I'm on the water. Paul, I don't think you're drinking anything tonight, are you?
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Ted Cramar down in Morpeth is watching. He says he's not shaved since lockdown.
Yeah, hairy devil.
Charlie and Rona in Tarland, Ian and Norma Russell in Aberdeen, Daria and Gordon Muir are watching, Moira Stewart for Turra, Gordon Calder is watching, Sandy Thompson up in Dingwall, Frank and Lorraine Ribbons, our minister in Aboyne. Now, I can't read my own writing. Is it Ved Bafford in North Carolina? I'm so sorry. I can't read my own writing. I'll go and look it up again once I'm finished singing. Mike Zanray, Jane Roberts in Philadelphia, Donald Gibson, Leah Roswell up in Bucky, and Ian and Anne Anderson are watching, Paul.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad.
Hello, in-laws. So, I am going to sing a couple of songs just now, and then I'll do a couple later on. You might know that I usually do some kind of stuff from the shows or whatever is happening this week, but I haven't. I'm going to be honest with you, I just really couldn't be bothered doing it, so I'm just going to sing some traditional songs. Although I'm hoping that my sparkly dress might make up for it. The first song that I'm going to sing, it's one that I learnt quite early on when I was singing, started learning traditional songs, and it's got an interesting fact for today. It's a song called Jamie Rayburn, or Jamie Rayburn's Farewell, about a guy who is being transported in the 19th century, I think maybe 18th, 19th. So the interesting fact for today is on the 22nd of May in 1840, so today in 1840, the penal transportation of British convicts to New South Wales in Australia was abolished. You never know, that might come up in a pub quiz. It's usually lots of really random information, I know, but I thought that was quite interesting, and I thought I'm going to sing Jamie Rayburn because of what happened today in 1840. Here you go. I'm just going to get a note very quickly. It's okay. Whenever I ask Paul for a note, I'll say, give me an E or a G, and he usually gives me the wrong note anyway. So. Oh, my name is Jamie Rayburn, the Glasgow I came. My place and habitation, I'm forced to leave with shame. For in my place and habitation, at Simon Kangawa, far frae the bonny hills and dales o Caledonia. It was early one morning, just by the break of day. We were walking by the turnkey, who unto us did say, Arise, ye hapless convicts, arise ye in and all. This is the day our history for Caledonia. We all arose, put on our clothes, our hearts were full of grief. Our friends who stood behind the coach could grant us no relief. Our parents, wives and sweethearts, their hearts were broken to see us leave the hills and dales of Caledonia. Farewell, my aged mother, I'm vexed for what I've done. I hope none will cast up to you the race that I hae run. I hope God will protect you when I am far away, far frae the bonny hills and dales of Caledonia. Farewell, my honest father, ye are the best of men, and likewise my sweetheart, young Catherine is her name. Nae mair will walk by Clyde's clear streams, or by the Broomielaw. This is the day I am to stray for Caledonia. Oh, my name is Jamie Rayburn, the Glasgow and I came. My place and habitation I'm forced to leave wi' shame. For in my place and habitation it's Simon gang awa, far frae the bonny hills and dales o Caledonia. There you go, Jamie Rayburn. It's quite sad actually. You got some?
Few mentions. Gregor Lane
Oh yeah.
is looking in. Drew Aitken.
Hey Drew.
Your dress has proven very popular.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Files. Pete Shepherd, Debbie Morrison,
Right.
Aileen Duncan are all looking in. And a few, do you want to get the box of wee shark there?
Oh yeah. What's in the box? 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 What's in the box?
What's in the box? Well,
What is in the box?
Cheryl Bremner thinks it's Chuckies.
Chuckies.
Ian Russell, who's very quiet but very competitive.
Yep.
Ian, he thinks it's a watch chain. Margaret Anthony she says hello from Tidewater, Virginia. Jamie Bowers, jewellery. Emma Bingham thinks Dougal's teeth. No.
Do you know, it's really weird. Somebody every week always guesses teeth.
Yep. Donald Gibson, 3 earrings, very
3
specific.
earrings, okay.
Tracy Addlesey, clipper parts. Ian Russell, he loves the song. Frank Ribbons, paper clips for Norway. No.
That's very specific.
There are no paper clips for Ottawa. So there you go.
No paper clips at all. My dress, it's back out for a rerun. Although I've not worn this on our live from the living room. Paul likes to call it live from the lounge. I think we're too posh for a lounge. I think we've got a living room. But maybe if I've got a fancy dress on, maybe that's why it can be a lounge. Who knows? When does a living room become a lounge? These are such questions we have to ponder in lockdown. So this dress, I had it on Saturday night. Because Saturday night would have been Eurovision, And my family, we all love Eurovision. We all dress up and usually get together and have a big party, but we couldn't do that this year, but we all still dressed up. So I actually wore this dress, and look, it's very high split on it, very high. I wore this dress and I dressed up as Conchita Wurst, who won a few years ago with a song, Rise Like a Phoenix. And if you don't know who Conchita Wurst is, Google her. All I'm going to say is I am dressed up exactly like her tonight, minus the beard. There you go. So I am going to finish off my wee spot here. I'll come on and do a couple of more songs later on, but I'm going to sing a sing-along one now. And again, this is a one that I have known for donkey's years. I can't even remember the first time I heard it. A Northeast song called The Bonnie Ship the Diamond. Now there's two tunes to this. I'm going to stick to the more common one. I might let you hear a bit of the more uncommon one actually. Jock Duncan sings it, I think. Well, there's loads of people that sing the kind of the other one, the alternative version. So the chorus for the alternative version goes, now I have to get my head into this. And it's cheer up my lads and let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. So that's the other tune, but I'm going to sing the one that most people know. So this is the bonny ship the diamond. Oh, the diamond is a ship, my lads, for the Davis the rich is bound, and the quay it is all garnished with bonny lassies round. Captain Donaldson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, where the sun it never sets, my lads, nor darkness dims the sky. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. Along the quay at Peterhead the lassies stand around, with the shawls o'er about them and the salt tears running down. Oh, dinna ye weep, my bonny lass, though you be left behind, for the rose will grow on Greenland's ice afore we changed our minds. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. Here's a health to the Resolution, likewise the Eliza Swan. Here's a health to the Butler of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame. We wear the trousers o' the white and the jackets o' the blue. When we return to Peterhead, we'll hae sweet hearts anew. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. It'll be bericht both day and night when the Greenland lads come hame, wi' a ship that's full of oil, my lads, and money to your name. We'll mak the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear, and every lass in Peterhead sing husha by my dear. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
Right, I'll let you do these. I'm going to
Okay.
get this stuff set up here.
Oh, so we've got a few more guesses for what's in the box. Annie McCluskey and co think it is Kirby Grips. Alec Monaghan, keys.
And specifically John Paul Cormier's keys that the dog run off with.
That is very specific. We're getting a lot of really specific guesses tonight. Quite liking it. Gregor Ling thinks seashells. Paul Gray, chain from a dog lead. Alison McDonald thinks it might be seeds for the garden. Hello to Finlay Morse watching. And Anne McGowan. Oh, Shirley and John Fuchs thinks
you look better without the beard.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Paul there for a minute. I'm thinking Paul's not got a beard. Thank you. Yeah, it was getting a wee bit itchy. I had to paint a beard on, and the only thing that I had in the house was liquid eyeliner, black liquid eyeliner, and I painted it on, and I was really chuffed because I did such a nice job, like around about here. It looked really nice, totally like Conchita Wurst. And then 10 minutes into watching the programme about Eurovision, I started getting really itchy and red, and I had to go and scrub it all off, and I had cold cream all over my face because my face turned bright red. Anyway, so yes, I think I feel a lot better without the beard, Shirley, thank you. Mike Zanre thinks it might be a sporran chain, and Anne from Sweden is watching as well. So I am now going to hand over to... Who am I handing over to? Rasputin from Russia, who was with me on Eurovision night.
But like a day, folks, it's me, I've come all the way from Russia. So anyway, yeah, it's probably about enough of that. I decided to represent Russia, getting into the swing of things. And so I was going for the kind of Rasputin look. Certainly a little bit frightening. I think you definitely look like a nutter when you do something like this. But Shona made this, she crocheted it. So if you're looking for something to keep your face warm in August, this is just the thing. Give her a shout. So there you go. That's better. Right, what am I going to play now? Right, I was asked to send in some tunes to an international festival thing, so I put some tunes together. I've played most of these are 4 apart for the first thing, and the first thing is one I've written. It's actually a bit of music I was writing for my second symphony. I've stuck here, I've got nothing else to do largely except write music, so I've been working a bit at a time on that. So this is a bit of music for that. Now I looked for a Gaelic name, and I was just looking for the meaning of the people. Now I found this. How do you pronounce it, Shona? Nadonya? Dunya?
I'm not sure.
Nadonya. I think it means the people in Gaelic. And if Margaret Stewart or anybody's there, I'm probably going to get pulled up for very bad pronunciation. But I'm not a Gaelic speaker, unfortunately. But that's the title. So I'm going to start with that. Then I'm going to go into Return to Concraigie. So 2 of my own tunes for a start. Then we'll go into John McNeill by Peter Milne. And then I'll finish off with the Orange Blossom Special. So this is just a set of tunes that I played this afternoon. go. So that's what I sent her. Right, so, aye. We'll play something a bit slower now after that.
Paul, there's just a few wee things to say before to say hello,
Okay.
if that's okay. Cameron Ross.
Cameron, how you doing?
Beverly Robb. Joe and Pat Aitken and Kerry Muir. Shona McFadgen, brilliant fiddlers watching. And McGowan says that first tune was so beautiful, she's feeling emotional.
Oh. Well, far be it for me to want to make ladies weep on a Friday night, but I suppose that's a kind of emotion you're trying to get for folks to connect to a bit of music. But
Annie Coburn says memories of Paul playing this at the Fiddler's Spectacular.
Yeah, I've been playing it for a long time now. I need to update some of my repertoire. Well, that was brand new. That first tune is pretty new. So anyway, another request. Generally, if I ken the tunes and they are not objectionable, I will give them a go, because sometimes I get asked to play stuff I just didn't like, and I'm not going to say fit tunes. Some folk that ken me will ken exactly the sort of thing that I get het up about, but I'm not going to mention Highland Cathedral. But this is the Floor of the Quern. I was requested to play that. It was Donald. I think it might have been this morning, the email came in, could have played well, he called it the Fruit of the Quern, and I think that's wrong, but it's a Floor of the Quern, I think. So I hope it is what you're looking for, but we'll get a go. It's a tune by James Scott Skinner, the Floor of the Quern. That tune by James Scott Skinner, the Floor of the Quern. So I just thought I'd give the second half a wee bottle round again. I think I'm gonna leave that. Just watch the time. It's quarter to 9 already. So we'll get a couple of songs for Shona. She's got a few announcements. You want to guess us for the box?
Yeah, we do.
What's in the box?
We've had a few more guesses. Kieran Bingham thinks Rice Krispies. That must be really heavy Rice Krispies.
Been in the pocket for 4 years now.
Gordon called our hairpins. Harry Lash, raw pasta. Jamie Bowers, parts from something that was taken apart. I know what you mean. Lorelei Bach, nuts and bolts. And Frank Ribbons, grains of sand from Balmedy.
No.
Do you know, and all of the ones that we've been doing, there's only been one person that's gotten it right. That was last week. That was my mum. They got it right last week.
That was the
chess
pieces, the Lewis chess men. Not the Archelines, but my version. So anyway, right, I'm going to leave you in Shona's capable hands, and then we'll be back to finish up and reveal what's in the box.
I'm telling you, we've been in lockdown far too long now. I am going to sing a song for George Mitchell, who watches every week. And this was a request from him a wee while ago, actually, and I'm sorry I haven't quite gotten round to it. It is a song I sing. I just kind of have kind of forgotten about it. It's not one that I really sing when I'm out and about, actually. And I don't know why, because it's a lovely song and everybody knows it. It's a Robert Burns song, and it is A Fond Kiss. Do I do it in D? Let's give it a bash on that key. A fond kiss and then we sever. A farewell that lasts forever. Deep in heart wrung tears I'll pledge thee. War and sighs and groans I'll wage thee. Who shall say that fortune grieves him while the star of hope she leaves him? Me cheerful twinkle lights me, dark despair around benights me. I'll ne'er blame my partial fancy, nothing could resist my Nancy, but to see her was to love her, love but her, and love forever. Had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, never met nor never parted, we hae ne'er been broken hearted. Fare thee well, thou first and fairest. Fare thee well, thou best and dearest. Thine be ilka joy and treasure, peace, enjoyment, love, and pleasure. A fond kiss and then we sever. A farewell that lasts forever. Deep in heart wrung tears I'll pledge thee. War and sighs and groans I'll wage thee.
Well, I can safely say Robert Burns would have loved that frog.
Yeah,
Showing plenty of leg there just now, folks. Few folk are looking in.
Yep.
Iona Fife.
Hello, Iona.
Francie Devine.
Hey, Francie and
Elizabeth, sometimes known as Mivanway.
hello.
Catherine Smeaton.
Hey, Catherine.
One of my old fiddle pupils, and she leads the juniors at
In Kirriemuir.
Kirriemuir, the
Yes.
August Spare Rail.
Many a young farmers' disco in Thainston I used to go to with Catherine.
Aye,
Yeah.
and also Annie Lennox.
Oh, yeah. Not Annie Lennox, but Annie Lennox! Like our Annie Lennox. Annie Lennox from Cornhill or Dequill.
Body quill.
Not like Annie Lennox, but Annie Lennox! Ooh, hey Annie. Sorry.
She'll know what you mean.
Yeah, if you know Annie, you'll know what I mean. Yeah. Have we had any more guesses for What's in the Box, or do you want me to sing this
No.
song?
I think crack on, because we're going to reveal it just shortly.
Okay, so yeah, I was singing that beautiful song. I mean, Aphone Kiss is one of my... Actually, I don't know why I don't sing it out and about more often, because every time I sing it, I just think, I should sing that more often, and then I forget about it. And Paul's comments that are coming up here, right, they're a wee bit late. They're quite behind. So as I was singing, Had We Never Loved So Kindly and Had We Never Loved So Blindly, Matt Milne put up that he thought it was Conchita Wurst's testicles in the box. That was really hard to keep a straight face.
I'm trying to see that.
I'm really proud of myself for managing to keep a straight face. So there you go. Woo, I know, my goodness me. So let's do something slightly more upbeat now. I'm going to sing a bothy ballad for you, and this is a chorusy one again that I've known for ages. One of these ones I can't really remember, probably heard it at a festival sometime. So it's The Guys of Tuch. Join in if you want to. Paul, are you going to sing with us?
Okay.
There's not too many comments.
Yeah, I'm working.
He's working. Okay, so The Guys of Tuch. I get up to a felt for to get a fee. I fell in with Jamie Brown, we him a dead a greet. Hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. I engaged with Jamie Brown in the year of 91 to gang him and cause second pair and be as old a man. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. When I get him to Guys of Tuch, 'twas on an evening clear, for there the birds some more a house the gaffer did appear. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. I'm the mister o' the place and that's the mistress there, and you'll get plenty cheese and plenty bread and plenty more to spare. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. I sat and ate the cheese and bread till they did round my stair, and faith I thought it would be time to gang and see my pair. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. I get to the stable, my perry for the view, and pegs were a dandy pair of chestnut and a blue. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. On the following morning I get to the pleugh, but long or lousing time my perry got my roo. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. My pleugh she wasn't working well, she wouldn't throw the fire. The gaffer says it's a better not the safety to gang for. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum do, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. Then I got him a new pleugh, she pleased my uncle well, but I thought she would be better again, she had a cotton wheel. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. We're here little Bailey, and Jimison is his name, and he's gone down to Offerdon, he's raised an offer fame. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle dum a dandy ho. He's gone down to Charlie Watts for to get a dram, but long I get down the loddy couldn't stand. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle, dum a dandy ho. We hear gal and kitchy Demon Simpson is our name, but don't to tell our pedigree, I really would think shame. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle, dum a dandy ho. Now my song is ended and I wanna sing any more, and if you've been offended you can walk outside the door. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle, dum a dandy oh. Dum a hi dum do, hi dum day, hi dum a diddle, dum a dandy oh. So I hadn't sung that song in quite a while actually, and I got the words just on my knee in case I forgot the order, and it's out of the Scottish folk singer, and I got halfway through that song and realised this isn't the version that I sing. So it was throwing me a wee bitty. But we got there in the end. So that was the guys are took just outside Afford.
So, getting near the end now.
We're near the end.
Yeah. I only get to do this seat to show you my lovely kilt made by Pamela Blackhall, Tartland. Kilt makers. It's third or fourth generation they've been there. The actual shop was built by her grandfather or great grandfather. So, this is the How I Like the Mess Folks week. This What's in the Box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? So, we didn't have any new guesses there at the end. There was one or two folk looked in. Jenna Smith, Pat Aitken, and William Shand.
Oh, I think I went to school with that, Willie. I can't see it on the thing. William Shand, hello.
Now,
so, what's in the box?
What's in the box? What is it this time? Well, it is little. See, you've got to mind it's going to be little enough to get in that wee box, but this is what is in it. I can't get a tune to it, but it's a crystal fiddle with a little crystal bow.
Aww.
How cute is that, folks?
It is really sweet. Yeah, it's not picking up.
There you go. So there you go. Have you ever seen anything like that? Probably. But anyway, it bites in the cabinet. But there you go. That's what was in the box. There you go. Because we have had folk that have actually said, is there a fiddle in the box? I think they were joking, but this week there was a fiddle in the box. So thanks for looking in, folks. I really enjoyed doing this. It's good fun.
Jamie Bowers said, what's in the box? Glass or porcelain?
Well, that's the closest answer, I think. But I'm not going to give you that because a crystal fiddle's different from something you keep in the kitchen.
Low spit, no cigar.
Aye.
Paul Gray says, Anne, his partner Anne says she's a Black Isle lass. Loved the song and the singing is amazing, but can she please have subtitles?
No.
Do you know you do get
I can't help your ignorance, I'm afraid.
No, you do get auto-generated subtitles on Facebook Live, and Paul had a really weird last-minute gig a couple of nights ago.
I was doing my fiddle workshop on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday I do something, and it was basically just tunes to the northeast. And halfway through there was a message come in. I saw it, and I wasn't able to check it till the end, but it was for a radio station in Nova Scotia asking would I be up for playing on the programme that night. Now, it's probably a random thing because my email is Paul Anderson Scottish Fiddler, and they'd probably looked for Scottish Fiddler and my name had come up. I kind of think why they would want me playing Cape Breton.
Because you're wonderful.
Well, but there's plenty of good fiddlers out there. Anyway, it was a bit of a surprise, and it was because the Fisheries and Coastal Minister was on because with the coronavirus they've got big issues with fishing and folk getting paid for tying up and all sorts of things. So she was on to talk about stuff and actually spoke very well, I have to say.
It's quite interesting.
I could mention a few politicians who could take a leaf out of her book. I'm not going to mention names, but you can find me. But anyway, they actually had subtitles come up, and it was like I'd been speaking in Mongolian or something.
Total gobbledygook. Like, it picked up the Canadian accent, no bother. They were like really technical terms, about the fisheries policies and everything, and then Paul came on and it did not have a clue, and it was hilarious. It was really funny.
And I mean, I'll be honest, I was trying my best as well. I had my poshest voice without sounding ridiculous. I was talking English and it was still impervious to the technology.
So there you go. So there is such a thing as automatic. What is it? Auto-generated subtitles.
It was like that. You've maybe seen the comedy thing. The two Scottish boys in the lift, and the lift is controlled by number 11. So you want to go up to floor 11, and it could not understand it. It was a bit like that. So anyway, folks,
thank you so much for watching.
Thanks very much.
If you do feel like putting anything in the tip jar, it is there somewhere. www.paypal.me/Paul Anderson Shona Dawn. Thank you for watching.
Aye, that's grand. And we'll be here next week.
Same time, same
13? Can't be 13, surely, but
can it?
yeah, probably is. But we'll be back next week. I'll be doing a workshop on Wednesday. And if you're on Facebook, I rattle stuff up. I had 4 tunes by Alexander Walker, who's a contemporary of Skinner and Peter Milne. Put some of his tunes up yesterday because I was requested. Jane Roberts asked about how I played the tune Towie Castle, and so I just fired it up. I wasn't doing anything else anyway, so the stuff comes up on a regular basis. Sometimes there's a guest. Panda shows his face, so if you look out for that, he's half funny, the Panda, and he loves the show, really loves the show.
Yeah.
So
I don't really
anyway, more nonsense later. Thanks for looking in. We'll see you next week, and we're going to finish just with one tune. We're going to finish with Mrs. McLeod Lassie. So we'll see you next week.
Up on your feet, here, a wee burl, here, Hugh. It's a Friday night. I want pour yourselves a dram.
Just that water.
Can I just tune up with you really quickly? Okay.
3. Tell it's live. Anyway, good night, folks. Nice to see you, and we will see you next week. All the best.
Cheerio.
Take care. Take care.